And we turn our attention now to developments in the SME sector, looking at a new development known as Kasi Accelerator. That initiative aims to provide integrated platforms for entrepreneurial advancement. This forms part of initiatives that work towards strengthening systems within the township economy. Lufuno Muthubi-Mthethwa, who is one of the 3 females behind Kasi Accelerator, speaks to us now. Thank you so much for your time, Lufuno. I think let's first explain what exactly it is that the Cassie Accelerator does, because it's a key role that you are playing, essentially providing a service that links entrepreneurs within this township economy and the SME sector.
Thank you for having me this morning. So basically, Cassie Accelerator is a developmental program that aims to foster relations not only between township economy entrepreneurs, but also with business and also with markets. So we've developed a 6-month program launching with a showcase that's going to be taking place on the 1st of October as a launch towards the 6-month program. And we are calling on entrepreneurs within townships, any township, predominantly in Gauteng and also outside, to register and be part of the program. The program constitutes of a 3-day boot camp where we take the entrepreneurs through skills development, and then at the end of the boot camp, we award them, each and every entrepreneur that's part of the cohort, some funding. We pay them with a mentor for the next 6 months, where they then develop their businesses further and as well develop an operational plan for the next 12 months. So that's essentially what Kasi Accelerator is.
Quite encouraging, and I want us to detail to what extent then there will be this hand-holding. 12 months may sound like a lengthy period, but at the same time we know that in South Africa the first 3 years of any business becomes tricky. So there even needs to be a bigger role to play by a mentee in this case.
So the role itself of the program is for 6 months. So there's in-depth mentorship. So the hand-holding is within that 6 months. But outside of the 6 months, we have developed platforms like the Kasi chats, where there are online masterclasses where each and every entrepreneur that did or did not make it into the cohort is able to still tap into a lot of skill development information. If they have queries, they're able to still source some kind of support within that network. So it's not a 6 months and then we let you go. We still are there for you whenever you need us, until you're okay.
Yeah, what response have you gotten so far, especially because within the SME sector, we seek for collaborations of this nature, but when the call is made, you find that entrepreneurs are maybe not too optimistic about taking up such opportunities?
Well, it's still early days. We launched 2 days ago, but so far we've got a lot of registrations and a lot of keen interest, particularly for the showcase and expo for the 1st of October. We are pushing and really getting those entrepreneurs to register, but it's quite early days. I'm quite hopeful that we will get the numbers that we're looking for.
Another element to discuss is credentials and criteria. We saw during COVID that some small, medium entities lost out on certain opportunities, including funding, solely because their paperwork was not in order. So what is required here?
So we are calling on formal and informal businesses that have been in operation for at least 6 months, that have made 0 income and up to amount of money. So we understand that a lot of businesses have lost out in terms of funding, but primarily the bootcamp allows us to help those businesses to get formalized so that they can access that funding at the end of the bootcamp.
Great work. I can't wait to see the outcomes. Thank you so much for your time. That is Lufuno Muthubi-Mthethwa, co-founder of Kasi Accelerator, speaking to us on this Friday morning about SME development. And that's how we wrap it up on the business desk at this hour.